Hello, children of the night, and welcome to Tarot Nights with the Hanged Empress. Here we do shadow work following the moon, and occasionally Lilith as well. Especially this week, we are following Lilith as well, because we have our full moon coming up in Virgo, which is where Lilith has been spending a lot of her time lately. So for me, especially with all of my Virgo energy, this is the time where we get to really utilize our gut intuition, because we know that we have studied the facts since we got started with that Virgo new moon way back in August. September? It was September, yeah. Yeah, back in September was when we had our Virgo new moon, and we have really been applying a lot of processes since then, and this is the time where we get to see fruition come from that. This is where we get to see how that affected us, and with Lilith hanging out there in Virgo, it applies extra scrutiny to everything that we have produced thus far. We are really examining it, sometimes over-examining it, but also just using that energy in a positive way. You can really see right now very clearly what it is that you've done that is working for you and what it is that you've done that is not working for you. And I think those are our Moon and Lilith messages for us this week. Let's get into our reads. Hey there, Geminis. Yeah. Jumping in. The Fool. We have not fully come out with this yet. Still came out face down. However, brand new starts. New beginnings, new journeys. Packing our bags. She says packing our bags. Packing our bags. Or leaving some of them behind. You know, when you're moving, when you're starting fresh, this Fool here, he doesn't have nothing but a tiny little knapsack. That's all he needs to start his journey. He just needs the mere beginnings and his hopes and dreams. His faithful little dog. Everything else, we're leaving behind. We are getting ready to leave this behind. Oh no, we are totally leaving this behind. These came out face up. We're cool. Walking away from those cups that no longer served us. Oh, that Queen of Wands. I do love the steampunk deck Queen of Wands so much. It's so like, ooh, this little sunflower that she puts in her horse's hair, that sweet, delicate little touch of beauty and just genuine sweetness. And all I can see and like feel right now is that whip. Is that whip. Yeah, she knows exactly where her passions are taking her, and she is not taking no shit. You go sit down, you go shut up, and you are going to listen to what she has to say. Because as sweet and as cute and as pretty as she is, she will slap you upside the head if you get out of line one more time. We are on this horse and we are taking off. We are leaving. We're starting it. Yeah, Geminis. It is a fun power trip that we are on right now, Geminis. I am enjoying it. This Virgo moon is lighting you up too. I knew it was. I mean, I already knew it was, but yeah. That good Mercurian energy, you know? It's like, it's like twin syndrome, you know? When the other one is experiencing something, we can feel it, you know? So, getting in on that. The Ten of Cups came out sideways. And another thought turned over in our mind as I looked down at this Ten of Cups coming out sideways. The emotional satisfaction. If feels like it's on its way, but there's something stirring. I had to peek at the thought. This is what we're turning over inside of our minds. The start. Do you have the coin? Does coin matter when we're moving towards emotional satisfaction? In a lot of ways it does, and in a lot of ways it doesn't. I'll leave you sideways though. I don't know if I want to dictate this with a 3 o'clock type turn. However, it could be. It could be. Yeah, I mean, because if we're knocking cups down, if we're taking cups out, getting real discerning, it's going to take us a little bit to rebuild our new emotional investments. So that would put us at 3 o'clock. Fair enough. We know where we want to start focusing our attentions, though. We know where we want to start focusing our attentions, though, because we not only intuitively know this, but we have read it, we have studied it, we have put a lot of time and energy into this thing and how we are going to do it. Whether we were aware of it or not, once we turned our perspective, we saw it all coming together. And in that moment, we became the queen of our cups. We had the emotional independence to make the choice for ourselves. And that is how we keep turning our 10 of cups. Keep in mind, we have not fully cleansed ourselves. As that came out, okay. We've not fully cleansed ourselves of these emotional attachments quite yet. There are still cups being spilt and turned out. There are still emotional attachments that we are walking away from. And with this brand new perspective and this confidence in our intuition after everything that we have digested from New Moon Virgo back in September up until now, we know which cups we want to choose and which cups we want to dump out. And we just have to walk through that process at this time. Yeah. That is a new journey. We're wiping the slate clean. We're going back to 0. Scratch. Nothing but what we have in this little knapsack and our dog and a dream. The few things that are the most important and dear to us, the solid cups that we have, hold on to those. We can raise those up. The rest, we're letting go of them. Hi. Yeah, okay, there's no other way. That came in so intensely that there's no other way to read this, but we are about to take off. If we sticking with the clock reads, as we do here quite occasionally, we're still on the ground right now, but we're about to take off. We are about to take flight. Go. Be free. These swords, they're pointed down right now because we are, again, cutting out the bullshit. We are whipping our lives, our emotional state into shape. Geminis. I want to pull more. Can I? Should I? Dare I even? I mean, this is a process. This is a process, and as fast as we want to take off, it's okay to practice patience. I was going to say it's okay to hesitate. Not necessarily okay to hesitate. That's not exactly where I want to go with that. But we've been patient, and I know that our patience has been wearing thin. However, the wait is almost over. The new journey is already beginning. And as we go through these processes, just evaluate and know with all of your queenliness that you already know what's best. Now you're going to show them how to best treat you. And if they can't respect it, they can get to stepping. Because we already know what we're doing. We know where we're going. Nobody else understands the fool but himself and his dog. He seems crazy, but anything's possible. We can make big things happen here. Good luck, Geminis. I hope you have a fantastic moon. We'll see you next time.